Hey everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, and we're reacting to episode 4 of Lucifer Season 2. It's been a very entertaining start to this season, especially in regards to Lucifer's mother, who, in the last episode, we know that Lucifer is dealing, in an episode that did deal about punishment, especially regarding the crime of the week. Lucifer's punishment to his own mother was that she would have to remain on Earth and embrace humanity, something that she has been pretty vocal about. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how things proceed, especially regarding Lucifer's mother as she tries to adjust to this new lifestyle. We did see glimpses of, like, that concern about maybe I can get used to this after she absolutely annihilated that guy at the very end. So it's a matter of if this punishment from Lucifer is going to kick his rear end in the long run. So yeah, but excited to see where this episode takes us. Like I said, it's been a very entertaining 3 episodes so far of Season 2. So yeah, why don't we delve into episode number 4 of Season 2 of Lucifer. Let's go. Damn it, Leroy. It's Leroy's fault.
You're saying that distraction is a way to avert your problems?
No.
Ergo, the more I distract, the less I worry?
No, I did not say that.
We didn't need to, Doctor. I just did, and it's bloody brilliant.
Oh, God. Right. You know, I'm sure subconsciously...
It really is a breakthrough, thank you.
I'm sure she's just thinking, why do I bother?
Well, seriously, name 3 friends you could call right now for a drink. And you can't say me, your child, or the man you're divorcing.
Well, trust me, Liam is not on my list of drinking buddies.
Oh, Daniel.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that.
She did.
What do we have on the list?
It's a young female, COD unknown.
Ooh, that death flare to Lucifer.
Truly tragic. Impressive.
Yeah, it's called police work.
Let's solve a murder.
I can assist you with that.
It's brilliant.
Oh, he didn't. No, he didn't use Siri as a. Oh God. He's a child.
About something called gluten, but existing in this punishment allows me to be closer to my family. Understand? Of course not. You're all alone.
He was kicked for a headbutt there. Oof.
With a subpar jazz and creepy dude cologne, let alone poison her.
We get anything from Vice on the handstand?
Nada.
So it was something
did track down that number that
might have taken place.
Davis Fitzgerald owns some
while she
hot
was
restaurant
out
in Silver Lake. Food is supposed to be amazeballs.
Deadly and delicious.
And B, I could never afford this place.
Well,
Get the hell off of my property.
Okay, that doesn't
You're in luck,
look.
Detective. If this home's the site of a recent massacre, you may well be in an excellent negotiating position.
Doesn't look friendly.
Murder.
Girlfriend? Is there a waitress you haven't slept with?
Is hipster infidelity really more egregious than homicide?
Babe, I don't know anything about that.
Infidelity or homicide?
Either. Okay, look, I had a little fling with Daria, but I didn't kill her. We got into a fight last night when she wanted to come over because I was with...
So you're saying your wife is your alibi?
Actually, no. I was with another waitress, and Daria found out about that.
Oh, God, this guy likes to play.
You're convertible.
Fine, but you need to take the detective out and have fun. 3 drinks should do the trick.
There, you got a friend.
Easy.
Yes, but you're not allowed to tie her up and pour booze down her throat.
Less easy.
Right, deal.
Get naked.
Oh, hello.
You want to watch?
Okay.
Put it out of your mind. Maybe have a bit of fun.
Fun?
Yes. Maybe a cocktail. And before you know it... It doesn't make you any less of a man, Amenadiel. Not even a bit.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, Naomi!
So they went after Naomi as well.
She's got the same triangular stamp as Daria.
Daria and Naomi were...
Well. Talk about a girl's night gone wrong.
We still live there, and it's not like he's pouring you any drinks. At least I know how to have fun. What about pleasure?
Uh-oh.
When's the last time you had sex?
And what, does everything always have to be about work or sex?
Yeah, I agree. Girls' night done right.
Ella and Linda are just like...
Exactly. Really getting to Professor Feelgood.
I would totally call that nice. I'm Ella, by the way. I love that we just skipped the small talk.
Oh, poor
Okay,
Chloe.
well,
She's
I'll go
like,
next, I guess.
kind of left out.
I used to steal cars. Who's
Ella?
next?
I was forged in the bowels of hell to torture the guilty for all of eternity.
Interesting share. Okay, so now you go, Chloe.
If you're so concerned, why don't you just fly Mum back to hell?
Because I can't.
This is where the truth comes out.
Dramatic, why not?
It's complicated.
Never
I
fear.
need to tell him.
Fun Brothers here.
They're all getting pissed. It's fun.
Then Lucifer's all like, hey, Chloe, name 3 friends that you can be cool and have a drink with.
You got 3 friends.
Well, 1, 2.
2, 3.
So you're saying if I called you guys...
They's even agreed.
Going into a party across the street last night.
Okay.
It was just...
Do you recognize these women? Did you see these girls there? What's your deal?
She's
Uh-oh.
asking a few questions.
Well, he's taken, so back off, skank.
Not those questions. Uh-oh, we're gonna have
No
a...
one calls my skank a skank.
I'm hurting her. No,
We've got development here.
Maze, maybe she's just a raging bitch.
I'm loving this. This is ace. Go Linda, go Maze. Poor Ella, she's the innocent cherub.
It was a crowded sex club. There's so many hot girls.
A sex club.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't tell my girlfriend.
Oh.
And 3 rules: no drinking, no touching, and just keep everything low key.
Low key.
Oh my God. This is not helping us find out who knew the dead girls.
Agreed. As shimmy as a tad.
Stop looking like a cop then.
Lucy, come to the rug with your big bro. Oh, no. White man's overbite. That is definitely where I draw the line.
One second.
Boy, that seems why martini isn't the only thing here that's dirty. Ooh. A drink to savor, don't you think?
Come on, let's
Wanna
spill the
explain why you
beans.
ran?
Come on. You're obviously a cop. Shut it. I figured you were here to bust me. Real life of the party. Oh, she won't be the life of anything if we don't get to her before Lady Killer Yuri has his way.
If he hasn't already.
Thank you.
She could be next. Maybe it's
Silly me.
a specific target, the blondes. Poor Menadale.
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh!
What are you doing?
She feels... Oh.
Detective.
Oh.
Hey, Davis hasn't seen Giselle, and she's not answering her cell. So if Yuri has
I
it, we
mean,
gotta
I
get
do
there
feel
fast.
I'm on my way.
Chloe
Detective?
being used.
No, not the Italian leather. Bloody hell.
Yeah, more like karma. We know you're at the sex club last night, and you're responsible for the death of 2 girls. What do you know about Giselle?
I don't know anyone named Giselle. You have it all wrong. I only went to that club because Crystal promised me newbies. I
Crystal?
paid $5,000.
Just rush in this town, isn't it?
Hi,
And
Detective.
the body was there.
I'm just putting a few things in storage.
Conveniently.
I'm going back home.
Right, you can take the girl out of Nebraska, but you can't take Nebraska out of the girl. Or can you?
I don't feel safe in LA anymore.
Oh,
You would
why?
either if
Because
2 of your
you're-
neighbors wound up dead.
Don't you just hate that?
I'm sorry, I have a flight at 3.
Class, where to hike? This apartment?
They asked you for help and you preyed on them?
I was doing them a favor.
What, by putting mandrake in their drinks?
Yeah, and you killed them.
Getting kind of roofie. I didn't know that it would kill them. I was just trying to
Trying to make an extra buck by bringing in a couple newbies.
Oh, God.
special place in hell for women who fake friendships as a way of manipulating other women.
She's right, you know. think we have a silver lining, Detective. What with Lily going away and Daria and Amy dead, I believe that there's an apartment vacancy.
I don't do apologies, but I don't want to kill you anymore.
You're a
See, we got
very
development
deranged
here.
person.
Thanks.
We love her.
So, we're still good to be roomies, right?
What are you talking about, roomies?
We shook on it. Post-karaoke, pre-pop Ellie do.
Oh.
What?
I told you I was in between places. You said that you were looking for someone to share expenses. Don't you remember?
I'm here for this. Let's go. Let's...
Tell me something, brother. What deal did you make? What was worth writing father of all people a blank check?
Not a what? A who?
Who? He's gonna click on, isn't he?
One silly human soul?
Oh,
I
God.
can't imagine Dad would take much interest in that.
Yes.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Deposit in the apartment's yours.
Really? Oh, yeah, I will, great. I'll drop off a check right away. Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Hang on. I mean, it still isn't good because, yeah, she was on the far side, but still, this is not the deal being amended because of Lucifer's loophole. No, no, no. No, no, no. This is just a coinky-dink. No. Yeah, that might be a problem that might need to be rectified because, you know, it's a very, very subjective opinion, isn't it? Like, how appropriate your punishment, the punishment of Charlotte is, because even though remaining on Earth, surrounded by people who she hates, might seem like hell for her, it might, like, God might have a different way of seeing this. Like, it might not be sufficient of a punishment for his eyes. So it would make sense why Amenadale is worried about, okay, well, this deal might go incredibly south because this deal might not be sufficient in his eyes. Might be for you because she has to be around people who she doesn't like. But, you know, you made a deal with God, and God agreed, and you kind of altered the deal in a very, very subjective way. One that I might not agree with, so, well, he might agree with, should I say. So, yeah, I'm just hoping this is just a coinky-dink, that the crash was a coinky-dink, and it has nothing to do with the altering of the deal, but we can only hope that it's until the next episode that it's based off like it's based off the coinky dink and not of Amenadale's concerns that, okay, well, this is him just taking back the deal, etc. So yeah, but yeah, this was pretty fun. Like, usually when something like a night out with the ladies or the men is portrayed, like, especially on like sometimes on shows like The Flash, for example, that wasn't really a good example. It was weak of an episode, etc. But they did a very, very amazing job with this. Like, it produced a lot of great character development, and it did push the plot forward. It was just fun as well overall. Like, the writing behind it was just really tantalizing. Like, it was just really great seeing everyone, like Maze, for example, just defend Chloe so well, and Dr. Martin and Ella. It was just really comical. I had a lot of fun with how they portrayed the girls' night out, as well as the men's night out, but more so the girls' night out, especially with, like, Maze's personality and how that kind of meshes with everyone else, and Chloe as well. And not just that, though, but I think this does good for Chloe. Like, even though you do feel for her because of the fact that she feels like she was used by Lucifer as part of the deal, or the wager that he made with Maze. I feel like this does help her in a in a really really good sense, because like there was a lot weighing on her mind, especially with the divorce. There's not just her personal feelings that she's got to consider, but Trixie as well, and there is something that is needed to take the weight off her shoulders. So yeah, Lucifer in some degree, it might have been it was shitty in a sense that he kind of used Chloe like that, but in a sense he also helped her, in my opinion, as well, because it's not like it's not like Chloe's connection with Linda, for example, is alien. They had quite a good bonding experience, and I think it was episode 8 or 9 of last season. So there's already a good connection there, and Ella seems to be like a ray of sunshine anyways. The only straining factor is between Maze and Chloe, and that got a bunk of development in terms of like their connection, because now they're sharing the apartment together, especially with Trixie, and I feel like that's going to formulate some amazing connectivity. And like, here's the thing, even though Chloe was out of her mind drunkenly, and you know, the deal was still going on, I think during that like night out, Maze really really grew so much to Chloe. Like at first she might have been like, yeah, okay, whatever, cool, but you know, she could have just sat back whilst the fighting was going on. She could have not defended Chloe, but she did. Like, yeah, she might have called her a skank, but she could have just sat back. She could have just, you know, been like the person with the popcorn and see how this boils over, but she defended Chloe, so take that as a win. There's some huge gains of development, and I like, even though the wager was there, I didn't have any doubt in my mind that this was not just very therapeutic, but also the feelings between all the gals was very very genuine, and that they did bond. So even though that Chloe might have felt used, and you can understand why she did feel like a bit betrayed, especially when she was like when she was beating Lily with the mat, like this does do her some good at the end of the day as well. So I do feel like that direction with Chloe. So yeah, but I'm really excited to see how things get on with Maze and Chloe, because I think that's a really really amazing connection. So yeah, and Maze, just superb. Like, she's one of my favorite characters. I just love her character so much. She is wonderful, and again, this episode is just a testament to how incredible her character really, really is. And yeah, like I said, it wasn't the ladies' night out. We had the men's night out. It wasn't as like entertaining as the gals' night out, but it was still very, very funny, especially with the joke that Dan looks like a cop, and he kept denying it, but everyone kept correcting him, and Amenadel letting loose as well. I was just hoping in this episode, like, okay, whilst the girls are having their night out, Amenadale would confront Lucifer about his wing issue. Maybe that will be established in the next episode, but he kind of, like, hinted it to Linda without revealing too much, of course, which led to a very, very comical scene. But I really liked the guys' night out, and again, I feel like, you know, bits of development came about, especially with Lucifer and Menadel bonding again. But again, like the ladies' night out, this pushed things further with the plot, especially regarding the murder, because this led to that Yuri guy, and Yuri situation led to the person called Crystal, who, of course, her real name was Lily. And see, this is it. I did think, like, I did find it funny, because I thought it was a bit suspicious that, like, at first that Lily allowed Lucifer and Chloe into the apartment, and then there was the body there. Maybe she did, like, maybe, like, she didn't truly know about the body when she allowed them in, matching to her claims that she didn't know that the that they were going to die with what she did. When it's still really really shitty with what she did. Like, she still spiked their drink, so you can't really say, okay, well, even if she didn't intend on murder, it's still really really it's still really shitty at the end of the day. That's the case. So yeah, might not have idealed killing both her friends off, but at the end of the day, she still spiked them, and that's really shitty. So, she's still getting jail time, still deserved, because spiking drinks, not cool whatsoever. So, yeah. But, yeah, I really liked this episode. Very, very comedical. And it was just really, really good stuff to see, and I'm really excited to see where things go, especially for May's and Chloe's sake. Well, that's if Chloe survives. I'm assuming she's gonna survive, but, like, this is gonna be a near miss. I feel like it would have, like, if this was the end for Chloe, like, that crash would have, like, played out longer or something like that, rather than, okay, a jump scare, like a car comes crashing in and that's it, we cut to black. I don't think they would do that if Chloe died off. But whether this was an act of God or if this was a coinkydink, that remains to be seen. So, yeah. It's just really, really scary, and it might have Lucifer, like, having to amend his situation regarding his mother, so we'll see how that does play out. But yeah, I thought this was a really good episode. The personalities of the girls, like, on their night out, was just worked really, really well together. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see where things go in the future, so yeah. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!